There's a doggone good one. There's one. Got that one. That's a good one. There's another one. Big one. Big one. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. Back out here on the water today in the John boat, and I'm super excited because I think today we are absolutely going to crush them. Now, one thing about today is we're going to be power fishing. We are going to be throwing the frog. We're going to be throwing the buzzbait. We're going to be throwing topwater just in general, and we're going to see if we can catch some daggone biggins. I believe we can. Might have to throw the spinnerbait or chatterbait, but no matter what, we're gonna try to stay shallow and we're gonna try to power fish and see if we can catch some giants. So one thing that I like to do is I love to kind of give myself a goal throughout the day. And what I wanna do today is I wanna set my goal at 13 pounds. So we wanna catch our best 5 for 13 pounds. This lake is loaded with milfoil, loaded with hydrilla, and loaded with cypress trees along the bank. It has some big ones in it, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go right up here to the bank. We're gonna start off with the frog. Let's see if we can put an absolute giant in the boat today. All right, y'all, so let's see where we're gonna start at. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start right here on the side of this point, and we're gonna fish our way up around that point right there. It's fairly breezy. Then we're gonna go back down, probably down that left side in those cypress trees, and we might work our way to the back. Might work our way over here, I'm not sure, but it's pretty good amount of wind blowing, so the chatterbait or spinnerbait could play today, but I want to really start off throwing the frog, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get up here, we're gonna throw the old froggy frog, and we're gonna see if we can get some good blow-ups, catch some absolute giants, and that is gonna be the goal for today. So throwing this on a 7-foot 2-inch medium heavy Mach 2 rod, got the Lew's Super Duty reel and 50-pound. This is P-line no fade braid, 50-pound test. So we're gonna see if we can get a big one to come up right in these pads right here. And something else too, I'm gonna look for brim beds, because if I can find some brim beds, I can throw the spinnerbait around them and probably potentially catch a couple big bass. So we're gonna see if we can get some to come up on the frog, and might throw the spinnerbait or chatterbait if we have to, but see if we can make it happen. So definitely in this lake, most, if not all, I don't want to say all, but most of the bass are done spawning. You know, we may potentially see a little bit of fry. I'm not going to say we might not, but most of the bass are going to be done spawning. These fish were bedding like easily a month and a half ago in here, and I caught a few off the bed, you know, fry garters. It was a ton of empty beds. Just, this is one of those lakes where they kind of get up, get it done early, and get on kind of into the next pattern. And I think for the most part, they're done. So, you know, there could be a deep deal going on this lake. I mean, definitely for sure could be a deep deal, but I don't even want to explore that option. I want to be up shallow because there's always bass shallow, no matter what. And I want to see if we can get them to bite. So that's what we're going to do. There's a doggone good one right there. I mean, come up and crush that frog. Oh my goodness, what a bite. Get in here. Yeah, baby. That was a bite. Man, check out those cool black spots on the side of that dude. What a cool looking fish. Nice. Heck yeah, that is a beauty. Look at those black spots right there on the side. What an awesome fish. Got some kind of like leech on his back right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Heck yeah, nice fish. All right, my dude. What a beauty. What a beaut. Thank you. Man, that was fun. That was fun. That fish absolutely crushed that frog. I mean, crushed it. Alrighty, y'all. Well, first fish on the frog, and I'm gonna tell you what, that dude smacked it. Man, he come up and ate that thing the way you want him to eat it. That was a crazy, crazy aggressive bite on the frog. Oh, I like it. I like it. He was up there he was actually on a piece of wood actually. And he came up and just absolutely exploded on it. Tell you something else too. Oh my goodness, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. Oh my goodness. Hang on. All right, so we're gonna go down this right side right here, and we're gonna see if we can pick up a big bass on the frog as we work along this side up against these cypress trees right here. So we have basically pads and milfoil mixed in, goes right up against the bottom of these trees, and a lot of times there's some big fish up there. I've already got a couple big fish to come up on the frog. They just have been a little bit weird about committing. So we're gonna see if we can get one to come up on this thing along this side, and then we're gonna kind of figure out where we're gonna go from here. But I'm hoping to get us a daggone big one, because I know darn well they are up here. I know for sure that there's a big fish right along this side somewhere. He just got a taste for a frog. Got that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh. Yeah, that's a doggone good one right there. Come here, baby. We're gonna boat flip this sucker. Oh my goodness. This is a freaking 5-pounder probably. Get in here. Oh my goodness. Woo. Let me tell you what. Let's talk about choked. Man, on that outside pad. Same with that last big one I had come up. It was like on the outside, on the outskirts of the pads, and that fish just barely came up and slurped it. That's a daggum good one right there. Y'all check that dude out. I mean, a solid one. Woo. Let's weigh this thing. Let's see where she goes. I forgot about the weighing the first one, so we're gonna just have him at 1 3/4 pounds. This fish right here is gonna go 465. 465. That's a dadgum good one right there. What does he have sticking out of the bottom of his lip? I don't know what that is. It's like a bone stuck me in my finger. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's kind of crazy. Had another one sticking out right there as well. Alrighty, y'all, there you go. That's a darn pretty one. Here you go, girl. Go on about your way. There she goes. Man, frogfish. That was an awesome bite. I had that big fish come up back there and I did not catch it. it just came up and rolled on it, and that fish came up on it so silently as well. Man, that's a big one. Nice. Man, I tell you what, things sure have slowed down a little bit. Kind of started hot and heavy. I don't know, maybe when we jump over to the other side, we can get back on the bite. But it was one little area through here where I seemed to really get bit, you know, and ended up losing that great big one that my line broke on and the rod broke on. But I thought I'd kind of, there's a good one. There's a good one. Oh yeah, there's a good one. I was gonna say, I thought I'd figured him out. Get in here. Get in here. There we go. That's a dang good one. 3-pounder. I mean, choked it too, like gone. He was up here on this point. Finally, I say 3-pounder. He's not a 3, I don't think, but probably a solid 2 3/4. Woo, stepped on that net. There we go. This fish might be 3, actually. We're gonna look and see. $2.91. $2.91. Nice fish. Nice fish right there. All right, buddy. Thank you. Nice fish. Almost a 3-pounder. I'll take it. Right here on this point. I'd gone a little while without a fish, and I was kind of thinking, man, I need to make a move to kind of get back in them, but got him to bite. Good deal. I mean, definitely some really solid fish are willing to come up on the frog. I mean, that's for sure. We just have been a little bit unlucky on missing some of them. There's another one. That feels like a good one. I don't know how big this fish is. Oh, it's a nice one. Get in here. Doggone right, that's a nice one. He's bigger than what I thought. So maybe we kind of figured out an area. Nice fish. Getting him in that old grass. He come up and popped it. We're getting a little bit later in the afternoon now too, so that kind of might have something to do with it. We're gonna weigh this one, see what we got here. This fish a little bit fatter. He's shorter, but a little bit fatter. Yeah, 255. All right. Solid. 255. I'll take it. All right, buddy. Thank you. Nice fish. Woo. All right, so we're going to work our way down this side just a little bit, probably around this fallen tree. And then we're going to jump over to that other side of the lake and see if we can get one there. I mean, bites are, well, we're coming a little fast and they slowed down, and then it seemed like right there a second ago they kind of picked back up. I caught 2 kind of quick right there together, and I think that's because the sun is going behind these clouds. That might be helping things out just a touch. But we got to get us another big one. Oh, that was a good one. Why did I not get him? He come from behind it. Never stuck him. Never stuck him or anything. Dang. There's one. There's one. Get in here. Well, definitely not a biggin. We've had bigger bite, but I don't know. I'm almost wondering if we should just add him to our total for now, just because. Little guy right there. We'll add him to our total, just to do it. $1.36. 1.36. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's see if we can get us a dang biggin. So what I really want to do is I want to get one more good fish on the frog and get over 13 pounds. If we can get over that 13-pound mark, I will be happy. I would like to catch another 4+ pounder. We've had the bites. We have had the bites, but just have kind of failed to get them in the boat. Had some technical difficulties on one, and some of them we just pretty much flat out missed, but that's how things go. But we're gonna see if we can get some, or at least another one. I would definitely like to get some, which would mean multiples, but we're gonna work our way up to this point, and I think we're gonna have a crack at one, I believe. Tell you what, I think we're gonna run up to the spillway, and we're gonna fish that riprap. We're gonna see if we can get anything done up there, and if we do, good. If we don't, then that's gonna be about it. And I don't feel like we have 13 pounds. I honestly do not, so we got to get a big one up there. We're up here at the spillway, and we're gonna see if we can get a frogfish right here, and then we're gonna work our way up to that spillway and see if we can get a darn big one off that. Big. It's a giant. Oh yeah, it's a giant. Oh, come on, baby. Don't come off. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Don't come off, baby. I don't have my net out. I never have my net out. Come here. Got her. Woo! That's a 6 something. That is a fatty.
Nice job.
Yeah. Caught on a frog.
What'd you use to do? What'd you use to catch them?
Caught on a frog. Topwater frog, yep. That's a nice one. Yes, sir. Well, just had an audience on that one. That's a dang big one right there, y'all. I mean, a big one. There's that one right there. Hopefully, It's recording. No, I think my battery died before I was able to get that, but man, this is a tank. Make sure we're recording here. Yeah, we are. That's a good bite. That's a 540. 540. Heck yeah, that's a darn pretty one right there. All right, y'all. 5.40. My back camera is dead, but it is what it is. That's a darn tank on that frog right there. There she goes. Man, what a nice fish. What a nice fish. And of course, I didn't have my net out, so that was dramatic. We got him though. Biggin'. I think we're going to throw the frog up in this corner right here and on this little point, and I think we're going to call it quits and run back to the ramp. Heck yeah, man. That was pretty dang fun. There's another good one. There's another good one. Not a giant, but a dang good one. And we're going to end it on that dude right there. What a fun day. I'm going to tell y'all what. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And I enjoy it every time y'all hang out with me on these videos. More than y'all know. Catching bass, doing absolutely what I love, because I mean, I love doing this and sharing it with you all, editing these videos and just making watchable content for you all is really something that I enjoy doing. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate everybody that watches, and I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV. Thank you for biting, bud.